all our fellow movement enthusiasts. Happy Sunday. Right, we're going to start at the top of our mat today. We're going to start with a sun salutation. Just being Sunday, we'll stick with our sun salute. So we're going to take our hands above head on an inhale. Connect them at the top, and then on the exhale, we're going to bring them down past the midline of our body back to our side. We're going to take a big, deep inhale, engage our glutes, sweep our arms up, bend our back, take our gaze to where we can. Exhale, we're going to fold forward, hinging at our hips, bend the knees if you need to, drop the head. Inhale, hands to knees, flat back. We're going to find the floor with our hands. We're going to step back to a high plank position. So from our high plank, we shift forward on an inhale. We exhale, we lower down, tuck the elbows, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Push away that floor. Pull those ears away from the shoulders and exhale, back to the downward dog. So in our downward dog, we take 3 to 5 rounds of breath here. Here we pay attention. We do our body scan. We take our hips from side to side. We find movements that we enjoy individually. Don't be afraid to explore movements. Feeling every sensation that's going on within the self. And then we slowly look up between our thumbs and we walk our feet back up between our hands. Hands to knees, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, drop the head. See if you can touch those toes with those fingertips. And then a nice big inhale all the way up and back to thy side. Right, let's come to the middle of our mat. We're going to have our feet hip width apart. We've got our hip flex and extension. So we're going to fully engage our core. Take a deep inhale and we're going to fold forward. And we're going to find a flat back. Fully engaging that core. We're going to take a few rounds of breath. Let's drop our arms. A few rounds of breath here. And then on the exhale, exhale of your choosing, come back up to standing. Arms at our side. We're going to do it again. So we're inhaling deeply, engaging our core, and we're folding, hinging at our hips, keeping our back as flat as we can, dropping our arms and letting them just come down towards the earth, hanging, just hanging. And then on the next exhale, we come back up. All right, let's take our arms above head on an inhale. And we're going to exhale, engage those glutes, and take our back bend to where we can. And come back up, arms at our side. And again, big inhale, hands above head, and exhale. Engaging those glutes, we're taking our back bend to where we can. And back again, one more. Inhale up. And looking past our hands. And back. Right, one more forward fold. Making sure that core is nice and engaged, flat back. Hold the belly. Feel the engaged muscles. The breath. And we'll slowly come back up to standing. I'll turn around and we're going to do a few side bends. So we take our arms up. On an inhale, we're going to connect. Our index fingers are pointing up. Our ears are nice and tucked. Our arms are touching our ears. And we're going to inhale deeply. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Let's go 2 more on each side. Those feet are staying fully grounded. Seeing if you can take that hip that little bit further with every exhale. And last one. Nice. Let's bring our arms back to our side, take them onto our hips. And we're just going to make some nice circular motions with our hips. We're going to keep our feet nice and grounded. Go one way. And then we're going to take it the next, the other way. Keeping those feet nice and grounded the best you can. We're not stressing, we're not overthinking, we're just moving in ways that feel good. Make some C's. And then we shall come to the top of our mat. We're going to take a big deep inhale. We're going to come down with our hands to the ground, bend the knees, and we're going to step back. We're going to find our high plank. And from our high plank, we're going to bring our left elbow down, or right, you can choose a side. And we're going to find a side plank. So we've got an elbow side plank. Get your comfort, find your comfort. And we're just going to do some leg raises like we do every Sunday. So let's take our arm up and we'll do 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that arm back down to earth, turn around, come back up to a high plank. Alrighty, so other side, whichever arm you did not just do, find our forearm plank again, find our comfort arm up, and we've got 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that hand back down to earth. Find your high plank again. And from here we find our downward dog. Oh, we're going to take a few rounds of breath here. So let's take a deep inhale. Through the nose, letting the body move in the way it needs to. And then on the exhale, we're really pulling that chest down towards our mat. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Fabulous. Right. We are bringing our right knee now. We're finding our half pigeon. So our right knee behind our right wrist. That heel, front heel's under that hip as best you can. Back legs nice and straight, pointed toes. We're going to take our hands as wide as our mat. We've got our half pigeon folds like we do every Sunday. So we inhale, come up to the fingertips, open the chest. We exhale, come down to the palms, bring the head towards the mat. Inhale, up to the fingertips, open the chest. Exhale down. We're going to go for 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, last one. Oh, nice. We're going to hold her here, and if you feel like you have the ability, you can choose to stay here. We're going to bend that back leg, back knee, and we're going to reach back for that foot, and we're just going to pull that heel down towards our butt, finding our limit. That front hand nice and flat. You can even bring her up onto the knee or out in front. Whatever feels good for you. Up. A few rounds of breath. Release the front arm if you have not got it on the floor. Release the back leg. Take the hips, move the shoulders. Tuck those toes on that back foot. Lift the knee, and we come back to our downward dog. All right, and again, let's take a few rounds of breath here. Deep inhale, letting the body move to where the body needs to move. Exhale, pull the chest down. Inhale. One more. And exhale fully. Pull the chest down towards the mat. We're going to bring forward our left knee, drop the right knee, point the toes, find our half pigeon again. Hands as wide as our mat. So we inhale, come up to our fingertips, open the chest. We exhale, come down, bring that forehead down, tap the mat. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 3. I think we got 2 more. I lose track sometimes. Alright, last one. We're holding her up. We're going to bring that into the middle. We're going to bend that back knee again, only if you want to. Point the toes to the sky. Reach back. Pull that heel towards that butt the best you can. Lift that front arm if you want to. And take a few rounds of breath. And come back down to earth. Tuck those back toes, lift that knee, back to our downward dog. We've got our downward dog float here. So we inhale, upward dog variation. Exhale, downward dog. We're going for 7, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop the knees. We find our tabletop. We're going to do our thread the needle. So we're going to lift up that right hand to the sky. Take our gaze up with it. Exhale. Bring that shoulder and head down to the mat. Back up on the inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So that's 3. I'm going for 7, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again, other side, left hand up on the inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Thread your needle. 3, 4, 5. Last one, 6, No, sorry, this is the last one. 7. Nice. Alright, we're going to come down to our back. Find our bridge pose. Flat feet. Lift the hips. We're just going to hold for 30 seconds. Cool, calm and controlled. May have taken a bit longer today, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with an extra minute or 2. Alright, I'm just going to guesstimate because I haven't got a timer in front of me right now. So we are going to drop that butt. We take our arms at our side. We're going to inhale, lift them above head, lift the hips, push them up, exhale, bring them back down, hands as well. Inhale up and exhale. One more. Inhale up and exhale. Awesome. Straighten up those legs, find your Savasana, the corpse pose, palms facing upward. And I'll leave you here. Namaste, happy Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Keep up the amazing work, and thank you for joining.